Will be people who will go to paradise for different reasons. But one day the Prophet ﷺ was asked, what are the main characteristics that will have people enter paradise? What that means is there will be people who will go in, some of them with a certain small deed they did in the eyes of Allah was very, very big. You know of the story of someone who quenched the thirst of an animal. You know of people who might be struggling with something in their faith, but they made it for the sake of Allah alone. And for that particular purpose, Allah grants them paradise. Those who are patient over loss that they might have suffered, something they're going through, something that's so hard, Allah's watching in a way that perhaps that particular item would be the very reason that they will be granted entry into Jannatul Firdaus. So don't underestimate your hardship and your difficulty. But when the Prophet ﷺ was asked, what are the main characteristics that would have resulted in people being granted entry into paradise? He says, Taqwallahi wa husnul khuluqi. Wow. Taqwallahi wa husnul khuluqi. It means the consciousness of Allah, or the correct relationship with Allah, known as taqwallah, and the greatness of character, or the goodness of character, husnul khuluq. When your character shines and your consciousness or connection with Allah is correct, is proper, you stand the greatest chance of entry into Jannatul Firdaus. So when we talk about taqwallah, do you know that it has deep meaning, so deep that books are written regarding the meaning of taqwa, and paragraphs in some cases are penned in order to explain to people what is the exact meaning of taqwa. Some of the scholars say creating a barrier between you and the punishment of Allah by fulfilling His commands and staying away from prohibitions. Generally, I translate it in a way that's derived from all of that to build the correct relationship with Allah. What's that? You worship Allah alone. And when we say connect with Allah, worship Allah alone, what are we talking about? Wallahi, we're talking about something known as Tawheed, the oneness of Allah. And many people don't realize that that's what we're talking about, because they're looking for buzzwords sometimes. We won't say the buzzword. We will just tell you, worship Allah, dedicate to Him, try your best to please Him. He's your maker. When you have a good relation with your maker, He's the one you're going to return to. So you will definitely have a good returning to your maker. Have hope in the mercy of Allah. But